Hey guys, it is Mr. Mike's 21 and we are back with the new Steyr's weapon pack here in Way of the Hunter. Unfortunately, I already attempted to film this and completely forgot to record anything. So I was just talking to myself awkwardly. But we're back and I'm going to try to do this again. So we'll start off by going over what we actually get with the pack, which is 4 new weapons. One of the ones I'm pretty excited for that is pretty run-of-the-mill, nothing new, is the new Steyr monoblock. We already have the gun in the game. This one is the synthetic stock version in 270 Win, as opposed to the 308 that was in the game. I'm probably going to use the hell out of it, but it's not really anything fancy. As far as the new stuff we got, we have the CL2 full stock version in the new 9.3x62, new cartridge to the game, and something we really should have gotten at the time of release for our Tika Moon planes. Really the African Safari rifle we needed, and we're going to put the hurtin' on some buffalo with it today. That's going to be our main piece of interest. We also got the Steyr SSGM1, 6.5 Creedmoor, new cartridge as well, and another 6.5 Creedmoor, the flagship of the pack, the Steyr GAMs. So we're going to take this guy out as well today, although I'm not sure how it will fare on Big Plains game. It might be a little unfair for 6.5 Creedmoor, but we'll test it out anyway. And as far as what you're using for ammo, Federal's using the 140 grain soft points, fusions. Oop, and it's going to just get blurry for a second. And the 9.3x62 is using the Federal Safari monolithics. Big bullet, 286 grain. I certainly hope to see that performance on buffalo. At least that's what I said the first time before I went out and shot this buffalo. My new 4-star edition. And I will go ahead and show you that bullet cam. So 204 yards, you can kind of see what it did with him. And he only ran 36 yards, so pretty excellent. Certainly a gun that we could have used earlier in the game, like I said, when this came out. But we're going to head back over to Buffalo Expanse, see if I can do it again and record it this time. Alright, we are back at the Highland Cabin here in the Buffalo Expanse, looking over one of my favorite creeks to hunt. And we're going to see what we can find for some buffalo. Hopefully lots of them. Yep, there, look at that. They dropped right in for us. I don't know if we have any... Oh, we have another herd even closer. Alrighty. Let's see... We got an old one we can take out. I'll take one adult. I think that one adult there is just going to be too easy to not take. Oh no, that one mature. We'll see what this thing can do shooting straight down them. Give me a little bit of a better shot. You can see this thing's just a tack driver. Or actually, that looks like a pretty decent one. He gives me a good shot too, which he's going to. And I'm gonna. Uh-oh. Try to take some cover. not look like I'm gonna need cover. Okay. Man, ever since they added the aggression, these buffalo are just kill hungry. I'm gonna drop a marker on them to keep track of them. Come down here, see if we can pick up the blood trail. Too mature. Oh, that one mature looks like a pretty good one. We'll go ahead and get a shot in him. And take cover. Actually, they're not charging. Alrighty. We've got a blood trail. That's not the one I just shot. That is from a previous one. It's actually, I think, left over from that 4-star I shot and then had to re-record. So... give me a moment and I will, oh, actually he's right there. No need for blood trail tracking. Get him a little far back. Still got both lungs. No pass through. Let's go see what the other one looks like. Oh. A bad shot. Well. Oh, but we do have a singular old little kudu here by himself. That might be just the ticket for testing out our 6.5. Everything's kind of just getting handed to me. Alright. 240 yards. Now this is going to be pretty light for a kudu, but we'll let it rip. And he's hit hard. I don't know if we'll be able to watch him go down. Really isn't going very far. Yep. He's done. He's gonna drop right there. Alrighty. Not typically one to shoot the youngins, but I felt like that kudu just got handed to me. He just bled everywhere. And let's see how that 6.5 did. Almost made it through him. I'm actually pretty impressed. Of course, he was up for quite a while. It's not like it anchored him. But kudu are definitely bigger game than 6.5's intended for. I think we'll have better luck when I try out the SSG against some deer. Will give us kind of a better idea what the 6.5 can do. Well, I'm gonna go try to find those buffalo. Well, I've spotted a herd of, I think, looks like we've got one Cape Buffalo down there by himself, and then we got a herd up there on the ridge, some kudu. Drop a marker between them, but I kind of want to take a look at that guy. I mean, if animal survived blood, I don't think in this game it would act wounded. But it seems kind of suspicious for it to be lagging that far behind. Alright, I've scooted to almost 200 and tried to get a little better angle, but the wind is starting to screw me. Yes, the kudu have noticed me as well. I know the other buffalo have. Yep. I see you guys. And that's a one adult, so I don't think it's the one we shot at, but I'm gonna see how well this big guy punches through a buffalo's shoulder. I'm not sure if that second shot did much of anything. Oh, bugger off. Alright, let's go take a look. Alright, so we've got lethal blood, but the one thing I'm noticing from this is I hit a little far back on the first one and way far back when he was trotting. The travel time on this cartridge is immense. So it's definitely not like 338, it's worse even than 350. But it does carry a lot of energy. Oh no, don't you come over here. Alright, so yeah, that first shot hit a little further back than I meant to. Got one lung. That second shot, I mean, I fired when it was up at his neck. And just trotting, it ended up way back here in his spine. But with that, that's going to conclude our test here on the 9.3 by 62. Shut up. If you guys like these videos and want to see when the testing comes out for the SSGM1, leave a like and subscribe. I'll have that out shortly, hopefully. I can't wait to test it on as a whitetail. I'll probably be a little better judge of the 6.5 than the gams on these kudu. Alright guys, have a great night.